Alright guys, welcome back. It has been quite some time in terms of a video. Well, that's what it feels like. Today I'm sitting in the car and have decided that I will try to make most of my videos in the car, sort of like a little blogging spot for myself. And today, before I get started in the video, I just want to say that I understand my videos are very inconsistent. I understand I've been very inconsistent. That just happens to be how life is at the moment with myself. And when I feel in my heart to make a video, and when I feel like it's time to make a video, that is when I make a video. When I am content with the idea, committed to the idea, and it's time to make one, that is when I will make one. Otherwise, if the notion and the internally I don't feel like doing it, I won't force it. It's something where it's not an obligation. It's something where I do it simply for the love and the joy and the sort of desire. Basically the desire to do it. And for all my subscribers, the people who have subscribed, I'm sure me going through my journey has somehow impacted you guys as I go through my journey, which I'm very blessed to be on, very thankful to be on, very privileged to be on such a journey and on such a path. Really am, man. I can't be thankful enough to God to allow me to be on this journey, on this path. So as I try my best to go from one place to another, I always wanted to build more of a legitimate YouTube channel. I'm probably going to try and start doing more for this channel. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. If you haven't, if you've been with me from the beginning, it's been a hell of a journey, man. So understand that if I'm not making videos, I'm either going down a very uneasy place, I'm struggling, where I can't whip out my phone and show you guys the kind of place that I'm in during those difficult times. I don't like to express myself on the camera at all. So if I'm going to be 100% real with you guys, which I always am, I've always tried to be, I've relapsed so many times. 3 days ago, I relapsed so many times. I went downhill really fast, really struggled, man. After going very well, I sort of dipped, and that's sort of what the journey is like. The highs become higher and the lows they're more painful, but you've built the strength enough to pick yourself back up. Every time I get taken down, it's about building those blocks to get back up. As cliche as it sounds, it's so true. And essentially, man, I don't like to record myself during those moments, and it's the time where I really am with myself and I'm trying to get better. And I'm very thankful that for the last 3 days, I've managed to find my way back up, find my way back on my feet. And the way that I will find it will be different from the way you find it, and will be different from the way the next guy finds it, because each and every single one of us are unique individuals, and different things are going to help you get on path. And this is something that I've had to learn and reflect on. I've had so many reflections and learnings and growths, and it's just been such a beautiful blessing to be able to go on such a journey and such a path, like I said. And it hasn't been easy. It has not been sunshine and rainbows by far, guys. The majority of it has been very difficult. A lot of storms, a lot of rain clouds, a lot of pain, but goddamn, it all goes in hand. So there's a little introduction. I want to keep this video under 10 minutes and keep it nice and impactful, you guys. Because I understand that things can drag on a bit. So there's the introduction, a little sort of insight. The update. So essentially, man, what I'm trying to do for myself, what I've been trying to do for the last month, 2 months, is I'm trying to heal myself. I'm trying to help myself. I'm trying to get better. And I'm going to share with you guys what I'm doing. And simply, this is what I'm doing for me. And the next guy may be doing entirely different things. But I'm going to share with you guys because I believe that me going through this journey, I am journaling now, slowly. I don't do it as consistently, but I journal almost every single day. And you know, this channel used to be my journalings, but I have not been so articulate of late to the camera. It's more been between myself, and the journey has been a blessing that way. So what I'm going to share with you guys is just what I'm doing. So as I've been on this celibate retention now for 3 days, and when I was going very well, you know, I was hitting a few months, 3 months, you know what I'm saying. What I was trying to do was I'm incorporating healthy habits, healthy disciplines. It sounds all very cliche, I understand, and there's more to it than that. There's internal work that I'm doing with a mentor, with counselors, with support. So there's more to it than what you're doing on the surface and how much you're doing internal as well. It's a game on both sides. It's happening on both sides, how I see it. So what I do is I got my journal here, and I've been journaling, and essentially, dude, you guys can find out more about that if you go on YouTube. You search up, you know, how to journal, tips about journaling, ways you can go about it. I'm not going to give you my rundown. This is my personal rundown, and I believe that it's unique and it's tailored to me. So you have to find what is unique and tailored to you. Another thing as well that I do when I'm on my retention journey, when I'm celibate or when I'm on my journey, and I found my feet internally, and I had a dip off, but then I found the strength, and I'm trying to get back on path, back on my line. I also read. So here's a book that I am reading. So reading is another beautiful thing that I do. Another thing is I go for walks. I get outside. I meditate. I do guided meditations when I can. I do a little bit of breath work. It's essentially all the cliches. You try to do them, and I'm not telling you what to do. This is unique and special to me. These things are special to me. These things are important and special to me, more than you can ever imagine. So I can't tell you guys what they are to you. They're going to be to you and to yours. So for me, man, that's what I've been doing. I have been trying to keep myself mentally healthy, trying to take care of myself, you know, trying to work on the internal game as well. And that requires mentor, that requires counseling, and that's I'm so thankful to God. And another thing as well I've been doing is I'm trying to fix my connection with God as well. So I've been trying to pray, been trying to make supplication when I can, and it's all about keeping the mind, the body, and the spirit healthy. And man, these things are very special and important to me, and they aren't things that you could possibly understand because they are unique to me. Like I said, yours are going to be unique to you. So those are the things I've been doing, man. And when I fall down and go into a dark place, I usually am led there from negative thoughts. Okay, negative thoughts are one of the things, and when I mean negative thoughts, I mean catastrophizing, pessimistic, self-sabotaging, the low self-esteem, the self-resentment, the shame, the negative parts of, you know what I mean, that can really be consuming. And if I allow it, it can drag me down, man. And that is something I've had to be really, really aware of. And that is why I need to keep on top of my game and allow myself the love and the strength. And another thing I want to mention, because this video is just about 10 minutes, is there's a beautiful thing I heard from a YouTuber, some awesome guy, some awesome dude that I just happened to come across through searching for help, and it's just been such a blessing to come by such a person. I'm just so blessed to be able to be given the help that I've been given. It's just been an absolute blessing. His name was Texas Tim, and he said something: the opposite of addiction is human connection. And Dr. Gabor Mate, a psychiatrist, a family psychiatrist and therapist, and a psychologist as well, he said that the opposite of addiction is connection. Guys, I am in lockdown, unfortunately, and it's been very, very tough, not only for me, for the whole of Australia. It's been tough. the amount of mental health crises that are going on, the amount of people feeling lonely, lost, confused, hopeless, suicidal. It's just intense, my friends. So I want you guys to understand that the opposite of addiction is connection. It's something I have had to internalize, and it was such a beautiful thing that, you know, once upon a time, what is addiction but constantly trying to be connected to something, a feeling, a rush, a thought. It's something you're constantly trying to connect with, but it's not working. And I'm like, damn, dude. So there was this beautiful thing Texas Tim said, and my long-term goals, if I'm going to share with you guys, which I probably won't actually, but I have long-term ambitions as well as short-term ambitions. So that's just something I want to share with you guys. The video has hit almost 11 minutes now on my camera, but I might edit this video. But there you go, guys. There's a little update. I don't count my days like I said, but I am 3 days in. But now after today, I'm not going to focus on counting my days. I'm going to be focusing on keeping track of the things I'm doing to keep myself healthy and on top, and keep myself online, keep myself in a good place. That's essentially where you want to be, connected with yourself, connected with these things are very special to me. They're very important to me. Keeping connected to them and keeping connected to God, and where you can, the people you can, keeping connected with them is a way that you keep connected. You know, it takes two hands to clap. That's a quote that I really love. Well, there you guys go. Thank you once again. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and thank you for those guys who have. And you know, share some support with each other, and I hope this was helpful in some way, shape, or form. So thank you guys very much. Take care.